4, I have put in all of the buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the other 3 just enrichment ones I made. Now, I want to make sure you understand how to get the table removed, not removed, but clear. So how you do that is, so after you've put all of your buttons in, going to still see the table outline here. You have to click on the entire table. So make sure it's outlined all the way and it's not just the cells. You're going to click this first button, Table Properties, and the border width set to 0. It automatically is set to 1. So you're going to set it to 0 and then it will remove the lines so it looks nice and clean. And then you click Save. All right, so here we have an example of a first grade home page. So what you can do is duplicate this entire thing if you want, and you can just rename it to second grade, so forth and so on. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. I'm going to click this button right here, and I'm going to hit copy to, and I'm looking for my course. I'm going to put it in my sandbox. Shiresi Lisi sandbox. And I want to put it in homepage templates. And I guess I can put it wherever, but well, I'll put it after the first grade homepage, and then I'm going to rename it to second grade. So it's successfully doing that. So let's go into my modules that I made. And down here, maybe it's still working. Yep, there it is. Page 2. So now I'm going to actually change this name. I'm going to edit it and call it second grade homepage. I'm going to update it. I'm going to get rid of this one that I made before because I changed my mind. I don't want to create everything from scratch. So you know what? I'm going to get rid of all of these because it's going to be so much easier for you guys just to duplicate. Remove. So now I'm going to go into the second grade one, and it's going to say first grade, so I have to edit that. So I'm going to say, welcome to second grade music. Okay, and I want to keep the same exact buttons because why not? If you have a lot of time on your hands and you want to go make new buttons, you can do all that. Now I'm going to edit this. I'm going to get rid of that too. I don't need that. So I'm going to do the same process again. I'm going to make the third grade one. I'm going to copy this, my course. I'm going to put it back in my sandbox. I'm going to type the module, homepage templates I want it to go. I want it to go after the second grade button because this is going to be called the third grade. And it's copying now. So I'm going to go back to my modules. Go down. And for some reason it's not saving my name. So I'm just going to call it that. So here we go. Now we need to change this to third grade. So let's edit this. Third grade, and get rid of that 3. And then once again, you have to come in here and say, welcome to third grade. And then save. So you can keep doing this process for all 5. If you have kindergarten, you can do that too. Let's get rid of that too. Oh, keeps doing that. Well, I'm not really sure why, but all right, now I'm going to show you how to import something to one of these pages. So let's go to Commons, and I know for my first week in first grade, I'm going to do a getting to know you lesson. So I'm going to type in the search box, music, getting to know you, because I know they're in there, and I'm going to look for the one for first grade. Oh, it's not in there yet. Well, I tell you what, let's work on one for second grade. So I'm going to click on the second grade getting to know you. I'm going to import download, and I want to go in my sandbox because that's where I'm building everything right now. So I'm going to import it into my course. So it's doing that magic, and I can hear my computer's fan running hard, so it's definitely working. So I'm going to go back into my dashboard, go to my sandbox, see if it's put in here yet. So it hasn't come in here yet. It's working. See, it's telling me it's currently being imported, so you got to give it some time. Do your deep breathing here. Not yet. My cell phone is going crazy with text messages from you guys asking help for home pages, so I'm glad that we are doing this. I can click the import status if I want to see where we are. And I guess it completed it. So let me go back. There it is, getting to know you, second grade. So I'm going to click right here on the very first page of the module, getting to know you, second grade, to make sure it's in there. And awesome, it is. So there's a couple different ways you can link your home buttons. I'm going to show you what I think is one of the easier ways. I'm going to click right up here in the address bar. I'm going to copy this page. I'm going to go back to my home page. And I was working on second grade, right? I want to be able to, when the students come here, I want them to be able to click that week 1 and go right to that module. So I'm going to click the edit button. I'm going to click right on the box of week 1. I am going to go to the link button here. Choose external link. Paste in the web address of that getting to know you first page. Done. Click save. And what in the world happened to my buttons? This happens sometimes. You just have to refresh. And now they're huge for whatever reason, but let's just continue the video. So now when the student goes into week 1, they're going to click week 1 and ta-da, there's your getting to know you stuff. Now, word of advice, I would only build your home pages right now and in your sandbox, and download the modules in your sandbox if you want. But don't link them yet because you're going to be putting them into a course and you might have to relink them. So I hope that doesn't confuse you guys. I hope that helps you. And I'm going to put this template up into Commons so you can download it if you want to use it. All right, keep those questions coming.